Good evening. This is the November reading for the sign of Pisces. I've already shuffled the cards, and the first card that we pulled from the oracle for the beginning is the card of cleansing. See if we get it closer there. The fountain there. And it's a beautiful picture. Pisces, for the month of November, the advice from the oracle is cleansing, which means meditate, detox, relax, rest, and in order for you to clear your mind and stress. This is the advice of the oracle for this month. So go out, go to nature, meditate. If you go camping, it's any activity that will take you in contact with nature and with water. For it will help you to center and ground yourself. Okay, so we've already laid the cards down, and the first card that we have is the Two of Wands, and it's progress. It shows progress. So for the month of November, Pisces, it's a very good month for you in the sense of once you are clear, you are going to make, or you're making a lot of progress in regards to your career, your financial situation, your home life and love life. So this is a very positive card. With the Ten of Wands, we have also burdens, and again the advice is here for you to get rid of your stresses of any burdens that you've been carrying from past relationships, or anything related to your job or your family stresses and so on, or any other type of burden, whether it's financial or spiritual. And then we also have the Ace of Wands, which is calling for inspiration. So Pisces, this is a very good month for you to concentrate on new ideas, on, put it this way, a new beginning. Begin to search within changes that could be beneficial for you, that could help you to get rid of the burdens, and in order for you to make progress. Then we have the Eight of Pentacles, which is dedication. Pisces, for the month of November, applying yourself to your job and to your career, to your studies, to your family, to your business endeavors, is calling for you to give 100% this time. And then we also have the Seven of Pentacles, which it shows vision. As I said before, Pisces, for this month, it is a very good idea that after you do the cleansing, begin to think of changes in career. Begin to changes that need to be made regarding your location, where you're living, and so on. And it seems to be a very good month for you to put your ideas together on paper and apply yourself before the end of the year. Then we have the Eight of Swords, which is called for restrictions. Pisces, for this month, what the guys are telling me is that whatever restrictions you've put on yourself, from the beginning of the year in regards to your love life or family. Begin to clear that. That is why cleansing is so important. Cleansing is so important. It has been a very, very difficult for you, Pisces, this past few years. You know that constant battle, and then we also have the Five of Swords, loss. So these two cards go hand in hand regarding the way you might be experiencing now. Could be a loss of material or spiritual gains or family members and so on. And for this month, the advice on these two cards are basically for you to begin to put these losses aside and renew yourself. Begin to cleanse and prepare yourself for a very, very strong end of the year and a new beginning too. So whatever losses the universe has given to you do have meaning. They're not really without any meaning whatsoever on the spiritual side. Again, restrictions from the past and losses that you've had, experiences and so on. It is time, Pisces, on this month to begin to get rid of them, to release them basically to the universe in order for you to clean yourself and to move forward. On the next card we have the Eight of Cups and we have departure. This card basically might signify the end of a relationship, the room needed for you to begin again with someone new, the new, they're saying a new beginning is on the horizon, and so you must let go and concentrate on yourself. And then we have also the Four of Cups, which means indifference. So be aware that sometimes Pisces tend to be a very, very cold fish and not be grateful for whatever past relationships they had. And so the advice here is to be grateful for what the world has given you. Cups symbolize fortune and understanding of balance and grounding in your life. So this is a very good advice for you to take heed on the advice from people who are wiser than you or want to give you a hand and help you. Indifference is sometimes a sign of immaturity, and so do take your time and listen to the advice of people who are older than you or who mean well to you, and also be grateful for their advice. It doesn't always mean that you have to do everything that they suggest, but it is a good idea to be thinking about these actions that you might take for this month. We have the Seven of Cups also, which is calling for choices. So Pisces, this is a very good month for you to begin to analyze your choices in regards to your family life or your business life. If you start a partnership with someone, it's a good idea to sit down and go over and analyze the situation and see if you're happy on this new partnership or this new relationship and so on. This card is important because it signals that you do have choices. Not everything is bleak and gray in a sense. but you do need to sit down and meditate on all these things. And this is the month for it. Once the next card we have is the Sun. Okay, so again, this is very important because it says basically angel of happiness. Once you've cleaned your road, your mental stress out, once you've done your homework, for this month it's happiness on the way. The energy of the Sun symbolizes that positive things, a new beginning, and so on. For you to be aware of. Horses meaning always progress and moving ahead. The angels symbolize purity, flower fertility, and so on. So this is a very positive card for you to receive on this month. And then we have the Strength, which symbolizes basically for you to be aware of your strengths. And if you've been shy or not putting yourself first and forward, you should, in order for you to ground yourself and understand that people around you do deserve, some gratitude, as well as they should give it to you too. So Pisces, for this month, again, the main card is cleansing. Meditate a lot on the things that are coming to you. Now I'm going to put one more card and from the Oracle to see what the next advice is. Yep, and it goes right in with cleansing. It says nature encounter. So Pisces, for this month, is a very good idea to go out in nature, to the ocean, to the mountains. Although it's a bit cold somewhere, depends on where you live, but it's a good idea to get back in touch with nature, with animals, in order for you to clear your path for the coming month. Okay, Pisces, this has been your November tarot reading. Thank you for listening, and thank you for being and coming to my pages here. And I wish you the best for this month, and we'll see you next month. Namaste.